What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I want to talk about Joker and why I, in fact, think that this character is S tier. Now, I've seen a lot of people downplay this character, and it's honestly because I don't think they understand how this character really works and what makes a character so amazing in MK11. Now, first things first, Joker is like almost flawless. This character has almost every tool in the game, except the obvious ones being like command grab and a good grab. Like, his grabs are the worst thing about him, in my personal opinion. His grabs are absolutely horrible, but everything else is amazing. Now, if we're gonna talk about like pros and cons, the only two cons I can really list, like I said, is the grab and the fact against some zoners he has to work a bit to get in. But that's not really, his two flaws are really not a big deal. It's like he can get around his two flaws. It's not something that just makes his character or what he wants to do just dang near impossible or unusable. Like, you can get around the zoning and you can get around the fact that his grab sucks. So the two things that aren't that great that he has to deal with, if you just, figure out how to deal with it in those certain matchups, then he's good. He doesn't have to worry about it that much. He just got to figure it out. Now, let's get into discussing all the strengths about this character. And there's a lot of them. Now, his range. That's the first thing. This range right here is amazing. Like, he plays the neutral really well, and this is a crushing blow. That's the second thing I can say. A lot of freaking crushing blows. Like, you don't really need crushing blows to be a meta character, but it definitely helps. Because look at Johnny when he was running the game. He didn't have crushing blows like that, and he was still, like, meta. But this character is flooded with crushing blows. Like, a lot of them. He has amazing range. He gets really good meterless damage. Like, he can do this right here, and that. If you want to get some basic meterless damage. And he just... Oh, wait. It's that right there. Make sure I do it right. So he can do that one. But I don't suggest doing that one. Or he can do this one right here. That's 26% meterless. Some characters can't even get that. Like, well, most characters can't get that in this game. I don't know why I said some. Most characters in this game don't get that much meterless. So that is a really good thing about him. The fact that he has a meterless launcher. Because what setup characters, NRS, in this game at least, matter of fact, going against one right now in the training mode, they don't give these setup characters good damage like that. But Joker obviously doesn't follow that rule. He gets mad damage and good meterless damage too, and the meterless damage thing is something that a lot of characters don't even get in general, not even the people that play as archetype. So yeah. Then this character has an 11 frame mid, this right here, that leads into his unbreakable stuff, obviously, and right there. And why that is so good is because I've said this a lot of times in the videos, in the video I mean, but in my past videos, if you have a 9, 10, or 11 frame mid, you are golden in the like strike throw department or the grab department, because when you do something, they gotta guess, are you gonna go up? Like when you walk up and do this right here, they had to guess. Had to guess, are you gonna grab, back forward or mid? Because grabs in this game are 10 frames. That's why 9 frame mids, 10 frame mids, 11 frame mids are so good in this game. Because the grabs are 10 frames, so it's legit like a real guess. People are not reacting within 1-2 frames, like those frames right there. So that's why those type of mids are perfect. Like, absolutely perfect. And he has one of those. So he has the mid, the range, the unbreakable damage off of this right here, the good meterless damage with that, and he has the setups and everything. And he has this right here to mix you up when he's doing his block strings, like close the gaps in a way. And he even has a little mix off of this right here because the last hit is low, but it's fuzzyable, but it's still something you have to look out for. So he has the things, like he has a lot of freaking stuff. Like he's just loaded with tools. Like, and I don't see how people don't really see all these tools. The people that say he's not that good, like just go look at all the stuff he has. And he has projectile too. Now the projectile is not amazing, but it gets the job done. It's one of the few things that's actually lackluster about him. Well, no, it's not lackluster. It's like just okay. Projectile will get the job done. It's not gonna zone people out, but you're not gonna struggle like completely. You have something at least. And I'm surprised they gave him a projectile like that. Like a decent type projectile. But it's really good. Well, I need to stop saying that. It's okay. Because I don't want people to say, oh, you up playing that projectile. Because it's honestly not that great, but it is okay. It is just fine. You know what Terminator would do for a freaking projectile like that? Like, if Terminator had a projectile like that, he would be more ridiculous than he already is. So, next thing we need to talk about are more like his frames in general. So, if we look, matter of fact, y'all know the thing I'm going to talk about now. Well, you probably don't, but another thing to his long list of tools, his not command grab, his fatal blow cancel. His fatal blow cancel is ridiculous. His fatal blow cancel turns everything. It gives him like a whole nother guessing game. He fatal blow cancels, then he runs up and grabs you and gets a crushing blow. Oh wait, another crushing blow added to his arsenal. Or you gotta guess this mid right here. Like, come on now, it's just so many tools. And then he has this right here for the setups. Like, what do people not see? Like, why don't people understand that this character is freaking amazing? So on top of having like the meterless damage and everything, if he wants to, like if he gets a good punish or whatever, that's this right here. Then he got the setups you can go in with and put you in some very unfair situations. And that is really good for a game like this where it has a very stupid wake up system where Joker's like, I don't give a crap about your wake ups. And then once he gets you in the corner with those setups, he got 32% like meterless damage in the corner. Like, what do people not get? Like, this character's dumb, y'all. Like, he is flooded with tools. Completely and absolutely flooded with tools. And then this is a very underrated whiff punish string right here. Like, he backs up, baits you out. That. Then he also has a good wave dash. Like, everybody, try to keep track of all this stuff I'm listing. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but he has so much. This character is packed with so many things. And once people figure out how... Oh, wait. Another thing. He has a high overhead. So his stagger game is clean too. Because the fact that he has a high overhead, when he staggers this right here, you're looking out for that overhead. So he can just throw that out, get in there and mess with you. Because having overheads in the middle of strings is very good because it makes your stagger stronger. So, at the end of the day, what don't this character got? What don't he have? Like, think about it. You can talk about the grab, and like that's about it that you could talk about. Oh, and the zoning matchup, still he can work his way around it. He literally, and a command grab, but most characters don't have that. This character literally has everything else. He is amazing. This is a very good stagger too. He just walks up and do that. And because of the setup, because of the setups, he has access to plus frames as well. And then he can mess with you and close the gap with that right there. And then you're looking out for this too. It's just so much. So many options. Character is packed with stuff. And if you really like setup characters and characters with options, why are you not playing Joker? Why play any other setup character in this game but Joker? Think about every last setup character in this game. Like, well, how should I put it? A character that has a setup variation, like Devora or Aaron has a setup variation. You know, just all those people that have setup variations. Like, why play them over Joker? This is the setup character of MK11. I might just start calling him that, but character's amazing. And he is a true S tier character. Now, if people don't recognize that quick enough, you know, this character... Now, I'm not going to talk about nerfs and buffs or anything like that, because I still think it's too soon to discuss that, but it is not too soon to tell that this character is amazing. So yeah, that's my video on Joker, everybody. I just wanted to talk about how I feel about this character now. This character is packed with tools, and he is amazing. If you all enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my Patreon. And wait, did I forget any tools? Got so much stuff. I think I got it all. Yeah, I got everything. Nickopz out.